Welcome back to Rise of the Kasai. Game's been on kind of a hot streak lately. Let's see if things can continue in this mysterious new area.
Mebisi was growing more powerful. He had studied much Kasai lore and was now dealing with their gods and demons. His heart had been removed, taken from his chest and encased in crystal, securing his immortality. It was only a matter of time before he found those marked and restored the ancient spells. We shall revisit Grizz and Bamusu one last time, but for now we must return to Rao and Tati 20 years in the future. Haru, an impossible forest hidden safely atop a mile-high mesa, acres of ancient woodland, left untouched because of its improbable location. It is in Haru where the Kasai hold the mark of Usu, a terrible spell with the power to free their gods and demons. Secure this spell, Spirit Guide, but be aware that it is guarded by a tribe of the Bear God, and by another Gangoon priest.
That's not Haru, that's Hayadoko. And another Gangoon priest. Oh boy. We played as Rao last time we were the siblings, so it's Tati's turn, I suppose. Based on absolutely nothing, I suppose the level will tell us if we chose incorrectly.
The tribe of the Bear God. Vicious warriors who live to fight and wear their opponent's bones as armor. Rao's exploits against his tribe are legendary. 10 years before, he was tricked into entering one of their forests and barely got out alive. As we approached Haru, I remember how he became more withdrawn, sharpening his blades and straightening his arrows. He knew more than anyone what we were about to face.
Get it? He barely got out alive? Killer writing. And if I had to guess, I'd say we have chosen incorrectly. At least we got to draw first blood. Yeah, there he goes on his path. I will trust him for once. Probably pay dearly for it. Okay. Is he going to assist us in distracting these two so we can stealth kill them? Or should I just throw puffers at them? It seems almost like they did not take into account the potential usefulness of puffers. I think I missed, even though I had the arrow on him. Okay. I did not. But yeah, their ability to kill armored enemies and groups of enemies and just about everything sort of imbalances them once you know how to use them. Okay. Gonna want to do something similar to this gentleman. Maybe head him off at the pass. The thing about puffers is they take a couple of seconds to activate after they land, though. Might just be able to do this the old-fashioned way. There we go. Don't need new technology to solve all of our problems. Good old-fashioned murder will get the job done most of the time. Stealth has rarely been well implemented throughout this game. So, not surprised that I underestimated its value here. It seems like they might be doing it right once again. Okay. I was taking care of business up there somewhere. This might be one of the more interesting split paths in the game as well. Might be worthy of a revisit in perhaps the roundup video or something. Remains to be seen. I suspect Tati may only have the neck break move for stealth kills on unaware enemies while she's in pursuit. I forget if I've seen any other ones. She's definitely got other ones for wall kills and all the other varieties of kills, but this might get a bit repetitive if she's only got the neck break. It's hard to tell which direction these people are facing because their outfits are so colorful. And my screen is so dark. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I thought I saw Rao back there. Do we have to wait for him to do something, or is there just something I'm not seeing? Puffers. Let's see. That should do it. Hell yeah. I actually quite like puffers. They really needed a better introduction. But very, very effective once you intuit how they are intended to be used. Now, the upper level is starting to look like a bit of a problem. Can't stay here too long because there's other patrolmen. Take a chance. Alright. Not getting enough perches as I would like. Oh no. Bound to happen eventually. I could have puffed him as well, but it'd be weird to go through an entire section without any combat. These guys chop up a bit easier than those Vaitaki guys were. Let's see. Getting a better look at the outfits they got for these guys. I don't know how upset I should be about them. It's getting a bit Resident Evil 5 in here. Now there's a gate in front of the success circle, which usually means that there's switches somewhere. Might just be kill activated for the first time in this game. I can certainly hope. But I'm not gonna bet on it. Too close to the tree. Too close to this tree now. Yeah, the axis is just a little too big. now. I can hear Rao, but I can't see him anywhere near me. That's not great. Finish him. Up. He was horrified for like 2 seconds. Rip off. Boy. Taking a beating. Just gotta survive this fight. They really do not want me to survive this fight. Okay. Use the useless Rutu attack. Oh, blast. Ah. Hell yeah. Much better. So that activated the success circle, but it did not open the door. That must be on Rao's path. And I've gotten way, way ahead of him. So let's see. Got pretty much free reign of this downstairs area because I've killed everybody. Okay. Don't mind me. There we go. There's another stealth kill for Tati. Rao's neck breaking somewhere. Performing some amateur chiropractic. Is he too close? Not anymore. Yeah, I like the look of this upper area because it's stolen from Hayadoko, which looked very good in its upper area. But I think we're done exploring it for now. Just gotta make our way out of here. Wouldn't mind killing a few guys along the way. Just for practice, we'll say. Now, I don't think I can retrace my footsteps. Ooh, but I do think I stealth killed that guy, so I might be going the right way. Alright, so I did all the work this time. Don't mind too much, because it wasn't that much work. Good pose.
Tati had barely spoken since Gris's death. Only in her dreams did we hear her crying out, arguing with some unseen foe. Her hatred for the Kasai was at a boiling point. She was thrilled by combat and took too much pleasure in the killing. We feared that dark forces within her were seeking control and would strive to use her hatred against her. The tribe of the Bear God fought hard. War their way of life, death something they didn't fear. Although desperately evil and whores to the Kasai, Rao respected them. They cherished the sweat of battle as he did. Never had he met a more capable foe.
I like that they're trying to condemn Tati's bloodthirstiness when we, the player, exhibit just as much. It's got sort of a Hotline Miami ham-handedness to it. So they got the trees scattered around to force us into sword combat. But they've got us teamed up with Rao to make that perfectly viable. Yeah, more please. Oh, knives in the eyes. I think that death at the last segment there really demonstrates how fragile Tati is compared to Rao. When you're playing as either Tati or Grizz, you never have to worry about the possibility of your partner dying, because they are so much hardier than you are. It's simply not going to happen. Okay. I hadn't seen that animation before. She did kind of a spinning kick into that guy's face. Makes me wonder what other animations I haven't noticed yet. Whoa! How did that happen? And how do I make it happen more often? Mine. I stab everybody. This fight was going really well. Rao seems to have taken a breather. Things are actually getting heated. Yeah, you mind? Thank you. It's at least a distraction, if nothing else. Okay. Alright, I've found the leash for both Rao and the enemies. It's right here. Finally he's moving. The enemies are still ignoring him. There's that cool spinning kick again. All those unfair challenges to force you to do a single animation over and over again have taught me how to pretty much do most animations on command. That said, still not as reliable as I'd like. There was a time when I wanted to basically master the ability to do every single animation whenever I felt like it to positively optimize all combat situations. There's no real reward to doing that. The game's simply too easy to necessitate any such thing. Probably gotta kill them for a challenge. But they're gone. I believe the boats will loop around if you wait long enough. I don't intend to do that. That was an incredibly exciting cutscene, though. Jeez. Even the one where something actually happens is too long. Alright. Getting into archers at least being a problem. That was sort of the gimmick of the original Hayadoko, which I'm reminded that this is technically not, despite all appearances. Didn't mean to press start there. Maybe I can puffer them from here. Pretty much a blind shot. Yeah, no dice. Oh yeah, I was way off. So... not that way off. In fact, when that guy patrols back, he'll probably set it off and kill everybody. But if not, I will trap it further. Nope, that's real bad news. That'll probably kill someone eventually. I really need a row to take out the archer. Oh, I guess he already did. Read my mind. Okay. Looks like we take turns carrying each fight. I carried the last one, now he'll carry this one. Oh, hey. That's right, stealth kills are an option. Keep forgetting. And frequently the best option. What in the world? Okay. Clearly that was intentional. Looks like we got some serious action ahead, except that I'm going to explode it all with a puffer. But I'll pretend that this is a cliffhanger and read this story.
Many tales tell of a savior who will unite the land during a time of great darkness. Orphaned and cursed with the mark of Kree, she will seek retribution and lay down all who oppose her, terrible in her fury. But her many battles are not where the fate of man shall be determined. Inside her soul is where the real conflict rages. An emissary of the gods of light, cursed by the gods of night. She will walk a knife edge between good and evil. She is destined to be queen, to unite the kingdoms under one flag. Be that flag Rakus or Kasai. Book of the Damned, The Queen, 2-6.
Further reiteration of that plot point. Really driving it home for us. It's interesting to me that it's the Book of the Damned. I was more curious about the Book of Dundao, which is where the quote from the opening screen of both games comes from. We still don't know what it is, if anything. There is a 100% chance that I'm going to die here. Especially because there's archers. One of those archers was nice enough to wake up Rao, who proceeded to run into the fray, I hope? Or just run away. Or run in a circle and do nothing. So this is going very poorly. I'm actually going to, awkwardly enough, call it an episode here. And we will figure out how to proceed next time.